Hi.
Welcome back.
This is the JK Not Really podcast. I'm Kurt.
And I'm Jacqueline.
And today, this week,
This week.
we're going to be talking about a lot of things that are happening in the world.
That's right. Well,
First, on everyone's top of mind is the Epstein crisis.
that's right.
So the White House has unsuccessfully kind of tried to get everyone to stop talking about that.
Well, that's never going to happen.
And now Ghislaine Maxwell is saying that Trump never did anything in front of her
Yeah.
that would be considered illegal.
Well, that's what she told his lawyer, from what I understand.
After they moved her to the spa.
Yeah, to the spa.
And, there's, rumors that some of her cellmates say that she had stuff to dish on Trump, and that whole situation's still a mess.
It is a mess. Yep. Well, I guess she wanted to make a deal with Biden, try to, get a pardon off of Biden.
But they wouldn't entertain her.
But they wouldn't entertain her.
Because the Democrats always play by the rules.
They play by the rules and etiquette. It wouldn't have been very kosher for
she's a convicted
Merrick Garland to go down there and
sex trafficker. And, even if she's saying that Trump didn't do stuff, I mean, she's also been convicted of perjury twice. So,
well, there you go.
That's probably a lie. But, here we are.
Here we are. Anyway, so we're going to talk about all the major distractions that Trump is trying to do to avoid all of this about the Epstein files, which we're never going to let him forget.
And some of them, I think, are bigger picture projects that he's trying to get his fingers into everything, that isn't controlled by the executive branch.
Right.
Oh, before we get going, though, the other really insane thing is that they're bringing the gay marriage back to the Supreme Court.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yep. They'll be talking about that. There's someone arguing that they need to overthrow it, blah, 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 blah. We know that the conservative judges in the past, what's his name? Thomas. His name's also Thomas.
Thomas, yeah.
He's always said that they should revisit that one. Well, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I feel like that is an insane thing to try to push past in this day and age and to try to win elections, but they don't need to win elections anymore because they're gerrymandering.
That's right. They're preparing to cheat again, okay? Yeah, the latest is the Dems, legislators in the Democrat in Texas. Well, they fled because the Republicans are attempting to gain 5 additional seats.
Yeah.
And so I'm glad they left, I mean, they're not avoiding anything. They're just prolonging it because even if they come back, that's going to happen. But in California and other Democratic states, we're going to retaliate by doing the same thing and add on more Democratic seats. Well, I don't know if this is a good thing or not because it's tit for tat, and it's like that. But you know what? We can't just lay down and let this happen because
What else are they going to do?
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to gerrymander it to where, who isn't going to have a voice is going to be the Black and Hispanic people in Texas. They're going to gerrymander it where they're just going to split them up into little things where they're more minorities.
And now
we'll use Al Green, because he's,
And now they're going to take away, well, you heard what Pete Hegseth, he retweeted what some pastor or priest said, that women should not be allowed to vote.
Yeah, that each household should
Now,
have a
we
vote.
all know, well, I know, that's part of the 2025, and I believe that this is all about just suppressing women altogether, because if all women voted, which the majority of women do, I mean, we vote Democrat. I'm sorry. And so they don't want women voting. And, well, they don't want women anywhere, to tell you the truth. So this is...
They don't want women surviving.
Exactly.
I hate to say it, but women are losing health care. I mean, that translates when you take away abortion and reproductive medicine. I mean, that kills hundreds, maybe thousands of women.
Yeah. Mothers die at birth.
And the doctors have to decide, do I kill the baby or do I kill the mom? Because it's illegal to kill the baby.
Exactly.
Right?
But,
And do I just let them both die? What do I do?
Well, they have to save the baby, and they kill the mom. It almost sounds like, it reminds me of South Park with the borderline Barbie, where she goes into a puppy store. I don't even know what she went in there, and she shot all the puppies. Oh my God. It was so disgusting.
So out of context, but still hilarious.
I can't even stop. I can't get that visual out of my mind. I hate her even more now. I really do. I mean, she's just like, come on. I mean, not that she probably does that, but, she's gained that reputation.
Oh.
She'll shoot anything. I don't care. You're in my way. Anyway, okay.
Well, while we're on the topic of South Park, that's like a great example of a protest through art.
Yes.
Comedy connects with everyone. Everyone sees that and thinks it's funny because she shot her dog. But like every scene she's in, she's literally pulling out her gun and shooting a dog.
Yes, and then her face melting.
Face melts off. She's like,
and then her glam crew comes and gives her the Botox and fixes it up, and then she's there posing with her gun. It's just like so funny.
You know what I love is that like when they were signing him on to ICE.
Oh yeah,
Mr. Me. And they're like, oh, you get a $50,000 sign-on bonus and you get paid $100,000 a year. And I was like, that's actually pretty close to the truth right now.
No, it really is. Yes, like, they do a sign-on bonus and they do make that much money.
They make a shit ton of money. Just got like more federal funding than any other branch of policing.
No, exactly.
Right? And they're going to become the largest branch of policing. And that's scary to say because they're only answering to Trump. They're not answering to anyone else.
No, this is the equivalent to, what do they call them? The red jackets that Hitler...
Gestapo.
That Hitler put out. And it was all based on just, getting rid of the Jews and creating fear. And Trump's taking another extra step, which is all part of the Project 2025. And I believe that it's Stephen Miller who's behind all this. He's bringing in the military to Washington, D.C. because he says... There's so much crime there. Yes, Washington, D.C. has a lot of crime. But the crime is not as bad as it used to. But it is bad. But still, he's using it as the guides of trying to make it less crime. When he goes and he pardons all these criminals that stormed the Capitol, it's not about creating a safe environment. No, this is the beginning because he's going to go... He's going to go to all the other Democratic cities. That's what's going to happen. And you're going to see the military out there. I'm curious to see how the military is going to react to this. Because when he deployed the National Guard in California, a lot of the soldiers were pissed. They were like, what the hell am I doing here? I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah.
And I think some of them even protest in some way. I don't know how they did, but...
God help them.
Yeah, so...
Well, that whole thing is ongoing, and it continues. And, I when I think about it, I think, like, Trump, you know how his brain works like a hamster wheel? Like, it's just like...
Oh, yeah.
So I think he was, like, on his way to McDonald's.
Exactly.
And I would say somewhere, like, nice. Like, maybe he was going to get a steak. No, he was on his way to McDonald's. And he, he wasn't driving himself, but he's looking out his window and he saw a couple homeless people, maybe one shit his pants or something. And he saw the homeless person shaking the shit out of his pants and throw it on the sidewalk. And he was like, I'm going to get rid of all the homeless people. So how does he do it? He militarizes the police force.
Right.
And takes because DC is like a weird, federal city. Like he can kind of do this.
You can do that in DC, yeah.
But, they have passed laws where they're supposed to be running their own stuff. Like DC, mostly the federal government sets the budget for DC, but it doesn't like go day to day.
Right.
So Trump was like, I want to get rid of all the homeless people. I hate how it looks. And literally just militarized the police overnight. And I just think it's funny, like, that's his solution is like, well, I'll just... And he even said it. He's like, they're going to be sent very far away. And I'm like, where? Vermont?
Vermont? I don't know.
Where are you sending them?
There's to send them to Santa Fe, New Mexico, man. That's where, or Albuquerque. What the hell? No, but this is all a distraction tactic as well. I mean, I do believe it's that.
Well, and it's also, he tried it out in L.A., right? He did this in L.A. He he got a little bit of pushback from the governor, but I don't think he got enough to where he thinks he can't just do this now.
No.
And now that he's going to successfully do it in D.C., I think you'll see in other cities, like when he goes to, I don't know, where the hell does he go? I mean, if he went to like Chicago and he sees one freaking homeless person, he's going to be like, oh, I got to send the National Guard.
Yeah, but this is all about, he's preparing. He's going to put these in other Democratic cities because he wants to be able to go after the protesters. That's why. Because that's what we've been doing. And we've been doing it in the masses, right? So, you know, if he gets away with this, the military is going to be there. And they will find something to arrest or whatever. So this is why it's scary, in a sense, that we can't let him do this to the other cities. Now, if he can get away with doing it in Washington, D.C., because it isn't a state or whatever, right? It's what do they call it? A republic.
Washington, D.C.? I don't know what they call it.
Yeah, so it's a little bit different, like you were saying. So that's just blows my mind.
But nobody's going to stop him. That's the thing. If he sent the military to New York tomorrow, do you think anyone would stop him? No one.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Not one person. Not the Supreme Court, not the Congress, not the Senate, not the military, not the FBI. Everyone just lets him get away with everything. That's why he just does this shit when he's like, oh, I saw a homeless person on my way to McDonald's, so now I'm going to just militarize D.C.
Yeah.
Claim martial law, you know.
But do you really think it's him?
Pulling the strings? I think this one's him.
I think they feed him.
Because it's so idiotic.
I think they feed him because he listens to everybody. I mean, anybody.
I mean, he might have, someone might have come and told him, like, we should do this.
Well, this is part of the plan. This was part of the plan. I'm just shocked that it's happened this soon.
Oh, yeah.
And as far as the gay marriage thing, I thought it would be at least a year. But look, here we are. I mean, it's shocking to me. And so Kamala was right when she said that.
Oh, and
that she did not anticipate this happening this fast.
good on her.
That everybody was just allowing it.
But where are all the ex-presidents?
That's what I want to know.
Where's Obama and Bush
and Cheney, all of them.
Where's the other ones? There's another one. Clinton. Although he might need to stay out of the news.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, for a little bit.
They've got it out for him. They really want Clinton to go down for the Epstein stuff. That would be like birthday and Christmas for Trump.
Oh, God, it's just stupid.
If he arrests both the Clintons, he'll gain so much support from the crazy MAGAs. It'll be insane.
I know. Yeah.
There'll be no stopping him.
There will be no stopping him. Well, I don't know. I think we're living I feel like we're living in our own South Park kind of cartoon. Every day. I really do think it is. And what's his latest thing? What is he going to do? I just heard it today, and it is a go. He is going to have the UFC wrestling. He's going to have a wrestling match at the White House. Seriously. A wrestling match.
A straight up UFC ring fight.
He's going to invite 20,000 people. And, I mean, really? God, you couldn't even write this into a movie.
And who is supporting this? Saying, this is a good idea, Trump. We should have a UFC fight in the floor, you know?
Oh, my God.
In front of the goddamn White House.
That's, watch everybody break their bones off and whatever they do. Those are rough fights. Anyway, I don't even know if they're real, to tell you the truth. Aren't they fake?
No, he's not doing WWE. He's doing UFC. Those are real.
UFC is different. Those are the ones that they're in the cage, right?
Yeah, it's like ultimate fighting.
Oh, yeah. Well,
so they do like wrestling, boxing, kickboxing, all in one. And
all in one. They hurt
They
each
really
other.
do hurt each other. But, I mean, it's like popular. I mean, all the tech bros, everyone's going to love it.
Oh, yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I heard that the founder and CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, of Facebook is building like a doomsday shelter.
Are you kidding?
I heard that, yeah.
For people to go or just the elite?
Probably, I don't know who's going.
I mean, it's probably a big old prize.
Just him.
Thank you for watching.
And please remember to like, share,
subscribe, and ring the little bell.
Everything you do helps us to keep coming back. So thanks.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show.
That reminds me of that movie. I don't know. Oh, that one of those movies where they had an underground bunker for just the people. Just
Well, if that
people.
isn't scaring the shit out of everyone, that because, I mean, stuff is going south, like outside of like the crazy American politics, like global politics are just going south.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, who knows what's going to happen with Iran?
Well, that's true. We haven't heard much about that. They're probably back there building their bomb.
Russia is just playing
go.
our president like a fiddle, but also I think they're getting, who knows what they might do, because if they ever wanted to do a power play and do something against the United States, now's the time.
Yep.
I mean, they have a sympathetic president in place, and they're like, screw it, we want Alaska back. Let's bomb Chicago.
Yeah, that's another thing. You know, Trump has invited him to the United States. I don't think he's ever been invited
They're
to here.
having a summit in Alaska,
In
or
Alaska.
Russia, according to Trump.
Yeah, he says Russia.
According to Trump, calling Alaska Russia is, first of all, not just a mistake. It's disgusting.
It's his mindset. Yeah, it's disgusting.
But that's because the Russians believe that they still own Alaska and they're
They do.
leasing it to the United States. They teach their children this in school.
That's unreal.
And so for Trump to say that, like before the president of Russia comes, you know how happy that makes him to hear?
Of course.
And so he's saying it to say like, hey, can I come and suck your
yeah.
Putin? Will you come over here and just drop your pants and let me suck your... That's kind of what I think he was saying. He was like, will you
basically,
marry me? But basically,
will you marry me? And I'll just listen. I'm just going to listen. You know, and he's, for some reason, Trump thinks that the deal is going to be some kind of land
he's
swap.
saying land swap. Yeah, like what is Russia giving them?
God. Yeah, with the Ukraine.
Without Zelensky in the
Yes,
room.
well, of course. You know, well, Putin wouldn't even come if Zelensky is there because Putin wants to be there. So what are you talking about?
He's like, I just came here to get my sucked.
Yeah, exactly. It just drives me up the wall. Well, that'll be interesting. The meeting's supposed to be Friday, right?
Yeah, but, you know, for all those people who, you know, who care about this sort of thing, the president and the president of Russia will be in the same place at the same time.
Exactly. Oh, that's true. Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, you're pulling a Trump.
If
anyone has Hillary's emails, I tell you, Russia, go ahead and bring them out and show them to
I'm
everybody.
not saying
Is that what you're trying
anything.
to say?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just stating what
They're
I know.
just,
They will be in the
same
place
location,
at the same time.
Okay. That is an opportunity right there. Yeah.
JD Vance, I'm looking at you. I know you've been thinking about it lately.
Lately. Oh, my God. Yep. Well, yeah, he probably
Somebody
is.
will just give Pete Hegseth a glass of whiskey. He'll tell them exactly where they are.
Exactly. Oh, that's for sure.
Some Dark Eyes whiskey. Here you go.
Here,
From
do
the
it.
gas station.
In the gas station.
So
And he'll get
horrible.
on his phone, start texting everybody.
Or just talk to him once.
Yeah.
And you'll get on his signal chat and you'll see everything before
Everything,
before everyone
coordinates
else
and
knows.
everything, times, when they're going to sit down for lunch, if they're going to eat,
No,
whatever.
I saw that as on
Oh
a
my
post
God.
on TikTok, and it's those things where people say it without saying it. And
Yeah.
she was like drinking her tea. She's like, I don't know who's like those types of people. Those ones interested in this kind of thing. But they're all going to be in the same place at the same time.
Oh, yeah, I never thought of it that way, but yeah. Well, I get up every morning and first thing out of my mouth, is he dead yet?
It's not dead.
I know. I mean, they're selling like mugs and T-shirts that actually say that now.
But when they say, like, when he has his little senior moments, I was like, you know, like, oh, please. When they showed his cankles, I was like, God, I just hope, you know, that maybe he's just not doing too hot.
Too well. No.
You know?
Well, I don't know how he's lived even this long because his diet.
It's a cruel joke, honestly.
It really is. It
'Cause,
is
like,
a cruel joke.
I have to work out
Yes.
like every day.
I know, and
just
eat
to
well.
be like, just to feel like somewhat alive. And if I deviate from like diet or anything for a few weeks, like it's not good.
Not good.
But he can eat like well done steaks with ketchup
Yeah.
and French fries for his whole life.
Yeah.
And live to be president still, like to continue living.
I just don't get it, man. Well, you see his eyes, they're all puffied out, you know. You know something's going on with his liver there, you know. Something. I don't know. But anyway. We'll see.
I don't think he drinks.
No, he does not drink. I think his brother was an alcoholic, so he doesn't touch the stuff.
So he's just surviving off junk food.
Yeah, those refined sugars, man. Yep. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know what else we have to talk about.
You know, I kind of wanted to touch base on the gerrymandering again because it went a little deeper there because the Democrats left. But we didn't even talk about how the governor of Texas
that guy
asked for them to be arrested. And the FBI pretty much was like
you could go over there and arrest them? They haven't broken the law.
But they haven't broken the law.
There's no law being broken. I mean, you know, Chuck E. Cheese guy, he sent all his guys home early because he wanted to avoid a vote to release the Epstein files, you know. I mean, what about them?
It's only when the Democrats do it. No. But I think this is a window into where we're going with the authoritarianism. I mean, what's happening in D.C., what's happening with the gerrymandering in Texas. Right. I mean, they're trying to take our voice and our selection of the people in charge away from us and create like a feudalism system where we're going to be like peasants and then there will be lords and sires and on top will be Trump, you know, being King Trump.
Yeah, they're going to do everything to take away our power as people. And the power we have is really because we could vote. That's our power.
And they're going to kill a bunch of us.
Yeah, they will kill
because we don't have health care anymore. You know what I mean? We're going to have a police force that's probably super radicalized and violent. Yeah.
You may be sent to some kind of detention center if you're brown or any kind of ethnic, you know.
I didn't even get into this. Did you hear about the guy who voted for Trump? He was Latino for Trump. Okay. And then he was like, he went to go get a dental appointment with his wife, and they were looking around for maybe places to camp when they had extra time, and they were southern Texas.
Oh, yeah?
And they got stopped by Border Patrol on this side of the border. Okay. And they were like, well, we're just, you know, it's maybe not a good idea for you to be driving out in the middle of nowhere if you're trying to go to the dentist. And he's like, I'm an American, I can drive wherever the hell I want. He told that to the officer, and he was like, oh, well, yeah, you have the right to do that. And I'm like, okay, bite your tongue off. Like, it's so blatant that they're just... And this guy was like, I would never vote for Trump now because he's realizing that, you know, his policies are racist and they affect him. And that's the only when these people will realize it is when the gun is at their head. You know what I mean? Then they'll be like, oh, I fucked up.
What about, I heard on... I didn't know this, but some guy opened a burger place called Trump Burgers. And, you know... And he got deported.
He's like Jordanian or something?
I don't know what he is.
They deported him.
They deported him, and he dedicated his whole business to Trump. What the fuck?
And he's not even like a legal citizen. Why? Why would you do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Like some of these people, I feel like they don't watch the news. They don't really do anything. They just like worship Trump, like whatever Trump says, and they listen to... I don't know, fucking weird people. I don't listen to right-wing radio much.
Maybe Trump got pissed off because, you know, he used his name. That was a copyright infringement there. And Trump did not license that. Well, you're going to be deported because he used my name.
He's like, deport him.
Oh, God. I thought that was a funny story. I was like, oh, my God.
There's been some, like, good, like, the hyenas are eating my face, or the leopards are eating my face. Moments.
Oh, yeah.
You know, well, you voted for the leopards to eat faces.
Exactly.
Well, I didn't think they'd eat my face. Well.
Yeah. They're going to go after you, man.
Here they come.
Yeah, even if you're white, my guys, the ones who voted for him, the MAGA people, I'm sorry. You guys are going to be the ones eating cake.
There's the guy. Okay, there's another example where this guy has an online business and he sells, what the fuck does he sell? I don't know, like nails or something. And he was saying, like, he has a little podcast and he was talking about, I'm sure he sells like guns, or I don't remember. But he was like, he was talking about how tariffs will help his business because he's a total Trumper, right?
Right.
So he was like talking that much. Oh, lo and behold, the metal that he uses is tariffed. And so now he's losing money and going out of business. Really? And he comes back and he's like, Trump needs to stop this. It's hurting businesses.
There you go. Yeah.
And it's like, well, hello, dude. Like,
yes.
Everyone, the economic experts have been saying this.
It's going to hurt every small business. It's
but
the small
you listen
businesses
to Trump,
that are going to hurt.
You listen to Trump until the gun's at your head. And then you're like, this isn't right.
Right. Well, I'm hoping I'm hoping more guns get pointed to more of those heads because, we got to get rid of them. Got to get rid of the Republican Party out of the White House. And I'm sorry, but the elections in 2026 are very important.
Yeah.
So, but he's already trying to cheat that out too. So we can't let him do that.
Maybe the Texans are inadvertently adding 5 more Democratic seats and they don't realize it.
Cross your fingers, Kurt.
Just
I cross
a few more things
fingers.
have to go to shit, and then
maybe who knows?
But what's horrible is like, okay, so this happens to the MAGAs, and we love it because it's like mega tears. Oh my god, so nice. But this is also happening to everyone else.
Exactly.
So for them to realize that we all have to go through fucking horrible times
in order to,
and it's not fair.
Yeah, no, it isn't fair.
Because everyone was telling them.
Yes.
The scientists, the economists.
Even Trump even said, I think he said at one rally when he was running for president, that I don't care about you. I care about something else. I don't know what it was. But
your votes.
Yeah, that's what he said. I care about your vote. I don't care about you. I care about your vote. That's what he actually said. And of course, all in the background, the mega, yay! With their signs.
Well, he literally told us.
He does not care about you. He doesn't
told
give
us
a shit about
I could
anybody.
shoot someone in Central Park.
Or wherever.
Where was it?
Fifth Avenue.
Fifth Avenue. And no one would touch me. And I was like, fuck, he was right.
He was right. Totally
it's
was
not
right.
Fair.
It's not fair. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Right?
Well, anyways, so what else do we have on the...
I think we covered everything.
Okay.
I can't get over the South Park thing. You guys got to support South Park. I swear to God.
Everyone needs to watch
Watch
that show.
it because they are so right on about it. And it is funny, but it's not. But it is. But, that's the way we could protest. We just got to keep it out there because...
Dude, I can't get over... the scene, like the first episode where Cartman was like really mad because NPR got canceled. And he was like, that's my favorite show. All the lesbians go and complain on there.
Is that what he really said? Oh my
God. I laughed. I was like, that's so... He likes the show because he just likes to hear the lesbians complaining. And he's like, yeah, did you see those rappers? They stoned that lady. And you know why? Because she was... It's hilarious. Yes. And I'm like, what is up? That is
They're brilliant.
So funny.
I'm sorry, but those guys are brilliant.
Such dark humor.
It's dark humor, but it's so true. I mean, it's exactly what's going on. I love it when they make fun of Trump and little J.D. Vance. He was that, deplane guy. And I couldn't get over that. That was so funny. You guys got to watch it. You'll understand what we're talking about once you see it. And of course, the devil in bed thing, of course, because he's sleeping with the devil.
Trump is in the bed with
devil. That's for sure. And his little penis sticking out. I just can't get over it. Those guys are funny.
They're a national treasure.
They're a national treasure. Yeah.
So.
Oh, do we have a prick of the week?
We have a prick of the week, and I think I know exactly who we're gonna think it is.
Who?
I think it's Gnome.
Oh, yes.
I think it's Christy Gnome.
It is, Borderland Barbie.
Was she the prick of the week last week? No, I don't think so.
I don't think last week she was.
No. She's, South Park made fun of her, and the thing is they did not miss a beat because she is totally a piece of shit.
No, she's totally that. She's totally that.
I mean, behind all the, the face that she puts on and the obvious plastic surgery and the slutty... I'm not going to say slutty, bimbo-y.
It's bimbo-y, yes.
Outfits that she puts on.
Oh,
and the cosplay weirdness that she does on her photo shoots with people suffering.
I know. It's just...
the worst parts of their lives, and there she is,
Well, think about this. A person who shoots a puppy because he was making too much noise because she's out hunting. And she was making too much noise, so she just said, now think about that. I don't know very many people that could just outright shoot a puppy for no reason. You know what I mean? I mean, it wasn't like her livelihood and she depended on this deer or whoever she was trying to hunt. You know, there's no empathy there. There's no conscience there. So it's just so fitting how she can just view, you know, all these people, these guys, the immigrants, as she does no
Expendable.
empathy. Expendable.
Trash.
They're trash. That's how she thinks. She really believes that. When in actuality,
100%.
she's the one who's trash. She's the trash.
She's trashy.
Trashy. Very trashy. Very nasty.
Trashy.
Well,
I
congratulations.
don't like her.
I don't like her at all.
hate her.
I do not
There's
like her. I loathe her.
Someone needs to release the before photos.
Yes, exactly.
Like before the plastic surgery. This is Noam. This is Noam.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
That would be good. It probably is when it, you know, like South Park when it melted off. That's
She
probably
probably
what it
looks like she had a soul before.
Maybe she did.
And then when she sold it to the devil, she
Yeah.
murdered a puppy and went on to become the Department of Homeland Security. Like,
oh my God.
oh God.
Jeez, you can't make this shit up. Well, congratulations to you, you know, borderland Barbie bimbo-ish
Yeah.
person. Go to hell.
You're the worst thing that's happened to women.
Yeah. Oh God.
And humanity.
Yes.
In humanity.
Yes, exactly. I think she actually has a dick. So
That's why there's no photos.
Yes,
'cause,
so
like she
don't
was
even-
a man.
do not even put her in the same category as women. Sorry.
Okay, so
Okay.
funny. Before we go, Trump, Noam, and what's his name? The drunk. Oh my God.
Hegseth.
Today they were all on the TV.
Oh, I
And they
missed
were
that.
like talking about something. I just saw all three of them on the screen. And I was like, oh my God, those are the three most stupid and dangerous people in the world right now. On the screen at the.
You know, you're right. Oh my God. It almost makes you want to just, you know, move. go to another country, man.
I was like, if I was in another country watching those three like talking, it'd be like the rest of the world watching the Adolf Hitlers, like, just like, I don't do this. But they all look like idiots too, because Trump is painted like orange.
Yeah, with his line, you see the line here.
And he's like got his like makeup on his wrist because I don't know what's happening. Yeah. And then Noam's there like, and then you have Hegseth who's like drunk but gets lots of Botox, so he's like, and you're like, what the heck? They're like the three horsemen of people who are bad at their job but will kill us all.
That is so true. You're so right. Oh my God.
Like, who's the fourth horseman in that little scenario?
Oh God.
What's his name?
Stephen Miller.
I was going to say Kennedy.
Kennedy?
Robert
F. Kennedy.
There's pestilence, famine.
I mean, this
death.
This guy has injected himself with heroin for I don't know how many years, and he's going to tell us what is healthy for us?
I figured it out. They're the four horsemen of the apocalypse. You have Trump, you have Hegseth, you have Noam, and you have Kennedy.
Oh my God.
There they are.
That would be a great political cartoon. Any cartoonists out there, you should do it. That would be great.
They're not inviting Kennedy around much.
No, they do. They keep him away because that guy is really stupid.
Weird.
He's weird.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, I guess we gotta
enough.
go. That's enough for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We did. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, and don't always remember to like, share, subscribe,
and ring that little bell.
Everything you do to interact with this video helps us to keep coming back. So thanks so much.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
Bye.
Till next time.